About their absence. Don't crease now.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year. Trey Turner, always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill for the Phillies, Bailey Falter. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Akil Baddoo in the box now. No balls and a strike.
First pitch, 640.
Slap the other way, foul. Comebacker to the mound. One up, one down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
And here is Cesar Hernandez. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one is back. Out of here. He powers that one out to left. His first homer of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 1-0. And that's outside. Falter. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. One down. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. Cabrera leads off first with one away. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Kicks and fires. And now it's even up.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ground ball could be two. Flips to second. That's one. And that's two. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Carpenter makes the grab, and there's one down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Trey Turner.
Well, this is a player that's, you know, hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average, and being able to do that, that is extremely good bat-to-ball skills that he's had for a long time. He's just got a real consistent approach, uses all fields, and he's got a game plan when he comes to the plate. So let's just keep our eyes on him. I think it's pretty hard to take your eyes off of him.
Alec Bohm, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
And now here is Harper, hitting a ton of homers this year. Second most in the National League. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's gone. He'll touch them all. His 24th home run of the season, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Line to left. Carpenter makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
What a year 2022 was for Kyle Schwarber. He won the Silver Slugger, led the National League with 46 home runs. The only guy in the majors that hit more home runs than him, Singy, was Aaron Judge. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Yeah, and that mechanics adjustment that he made in 2021 with the Nationals, as we saw it start to pay off then, really took flight in 2022 with the Phillies. And every time he swung the bat, it seemed like there was going to be good contact in the strike zone.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Bryce Harper brings the power for Philly. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. And welcome back. And the batter now, Javier Baez. Falter back to work. And the pitch. On the ground to the left. Boom. Baez gone on the play. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. In there, and it's 0-1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. And now 2-2.
It's a good take.
In the air, right field. Harper brings it in. 2 up, 2 down. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers.
Number 8, Matt Vierling.
Line drive, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And there's a ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Tigers leave 1, and our score remains 2-1. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the 2nd. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. The pitch. No, with the shift on, hits right into it. Zips it across, and Castellanos is out. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. 5th in the NL in batting average coming into this one. Ground ball left side. Scope throws to first in time. And Realmuto is out.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy is very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
Bryson Stott in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And here it comes. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Base hit center field.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Brandon Marsh stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Stop leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Akil Baddoo. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Baddoo getting the start in right, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 3. This one's into the outfield, could be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
And next to hit for Detroit, Miguel Cabrera. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. There's a strike.
All ones that count.
Good eye right there. And a pitch. That just misses, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Stop. Over to Turner for 1, and a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And ball 1. Bouncer to Hoskins. He'll do it himself, and that is that. But they push across 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We move on. Set for the bottom of the third, digging in, Brandon Marsh. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't. He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Trey Turner at the plate, and it goes just foul. And now the 0-1. And that one is inside ball one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Fires to second for one. On to first, double play.
That was a tough double play to turn right there. So nicely done by the defense. And with it hit so softly, I wasn't sure they'd have time to get both outs. And sometimes rushing a play like that can lead to big problems. But they executed every step perfectly.
Harper in the box now. Takes strike one. Marsh at third with 2 away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score from third. It's 3-2.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So 2 down, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. And it's 1-1. Harper runs. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Start of the 4th, and now it's Jonathan Schoop. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. The wind of the pitch. Jonathan Schoop swings and blasts one deep left field. That one carrying, and that is gone. That one felt good, and we're level. It's 3-3. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Baez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. He's 0 for 1. Laced down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now at the plate, Jake Rogers. First pitch just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at second, nobody out. Got him swinging. 1 away.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Runner leads away at second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. Here comes Baez around third. He scores. It's 4-3.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Here's Riley Green. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. Throw into third. Save.
Too late. He's in there.
Back-to-back base hits, flaring it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
Baddoo up to bat next, lays off for a ball. 1 for 2, and it's even up.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning.
Bounced out to short. Nice stop. Over to stop for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Cesar Hernandez up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses the mark. That's in there. Baddoo off of first with 2 away. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Marsh moves under it. Puts the squeeze on it, and that ends the inning. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. One was the solo homer. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Tigers 5 and the Phillies 3. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Rhys Hoskins. Rodriguez back to work. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
Fastball moved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Schwarber stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Schwarber swings and hammers one to right. Baddoo going back some more, and it bangs off the top of the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
That one the other way, and a base hit right there. Here comes Schwarber around third. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. Foul ball there.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 0-1. That one fouled off. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Gets a piece and stays alive. Way inside, gets out of the way. First and third, 1 down. Chases that one out of the zone. Huge strikeout there. This is Bryson's stop. And he's already singled in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Corners are occupied with 2 down. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. The play. The run scores from third, and they trail by 1.
Big RBI for him right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Ball 1, no strikes. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Drive, base hit. Castellanos on his way to the plate. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 5-5.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Trey Turner. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Stop on second. Marsh at first. 2 out of the inning. And it is 2-1. The pitch. That one ripped. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 7-5.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Eduardo Rodriguez is done, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Matthew Boyd.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Stepping in, Alec Bohm. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. That's a laser base hit. Now a long throw home. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 8-5.
Comes through with the RBI. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Harper now. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, you think about memorable performances in the home run derby. Well, the Nationals had the All-Star game in 2018, and Bryce Harper, with his dad throwing to him, put on quite a performance and won the home run derby. This ball's chopped on the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We played 4. It's the Phillies 8 and the Tigers 5. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's going to be Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera.
The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a swing and a miss.
Ball, 1 strike.
And now 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Bounce to the left side. Turner. And Cabrera is retired.
The left fielder, number 30.
Here's the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter. In the air to left center. Castellanos moves on it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Jonathan Scope up now for the Tigers. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Called strike right there. On the ground. In plenty of time to first, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Tigers. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
Line drive, base hit. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Kyle Schwarber.
In there for strike 1. Tigers bullpen with some action. Jace Fry, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Vest getting cranked up as well. And now it's even up.
Inside.
Hoskins on at first. Nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And now Nick Castellanos.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Hoskins around second, headed for third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores, and they lead by 4.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
JT Realmuto steps in. In the dirt, blocked, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Slow roller up the middle. It's in and out of his glove. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. That catches the outside corner. Strike one. The pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next pitch is popped up. And now Brandon Marsh.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
He swings and fouls one off. First and second, 2 down. On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We're through 5. It's the Phillies 9 and the Tigers 5. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. The batter now, Javier Baez. And the pitch. There's a strike. Baez, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Bailey Falter won't go any further. Got them some innings, but they didn't come easy. New pitcher coming on, and we'll be back after a quick break. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Andrew Bellotti. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Andrew Bellotti.
Next to hit, Jake Rogers. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. 0-2 now. Ball one there.
2 strikes. 3.
Right through there. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider,
1-1.
down and away. On the ground, 2 ball. Boom to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 9 and the Tigers 5. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Turner now.
The shortstop.
Turner measures 6 feet 2 inches, a career batting average over 300, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Pitch misses there. 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And misses. It's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
One down, base is empty. And now 2-0. And downstairs.
3 balls, no strikes.
And now the lefty. And that's ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Man at first with 1 gone. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Gets the call. That's strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1. Boom. Over at first with 1 away.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Down to first. Man at first, Rhys Hoskins now at the plate. On a line, base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Bohm around second, headed for third. And that's a 2-out double.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So 2 on with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 3. First offering misses the mark. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. In the air, left side. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Phillies. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Riley Green. And the right-hander back to work. There's a strike. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. It's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Baddoo in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Left-hand batter waits. That one fouled off. 2-2. No outs. Runner on second. Struck him out looking.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Hernandez stands in now and watches strike 1. That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Miguel Cabrera up now for the Tigers. That one's in there. That's strike 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And there's a ball. And another ball. 2-2 now. That to right. And Cabrera is retired. And that'll do it. 1 left for Detroit. They trail it by 4. It's 9-5. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Will Vest. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now the left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Phillies, the left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
And a pitch. And there's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That's towards center. Vierling under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. And now it is JT Realmuto. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Movement in the bullpen, Jace Fry. The left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose. And that one is lifted in the air. Vierling sizes this one up, grabs it on the run. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. New inning getting started, and here is Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
Bilotti back to work. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
There's a swing and a miss. The 0-2. Absolutely throws him with the backdoor slider for strike 3.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Now, Jonathan Scope. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Castellanos puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now. Now it's Javier Baez. In there, and it's 0-1. And a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Baez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. 2-2 down. Looked like it was a little bit up.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Line drive and a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a poor stroke.
The left-hander on now, Jose Alvarado.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Next to hit, Jake Rogers. And strike 1 to the catcher. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. And that's in the
1
dirt.
ball, 2 strikes.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Baez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's to third. Boom. Throws on to first, and that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
The center fielder, Brandon
And here it comes. There's a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And fouled off. The 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. New pitcher for the Tigers, Jay Spry. This is his first appearance of the season. Trey Turner now. In the air out to center. Vierland gets under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Man at first. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Ground ball left side, could be two. To Hernandez. That's one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the center fielder, Matt Vierling. And a pitch. Found back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with two of the three hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
This one popped up, and it falls. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Just a good hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Castellanos makes the catch, and there's one gone. Back to the top of the lineup, and next up for the Tigers, Akil Baddoo. Swings and misses. Strike one. Just missed. Dives and he can't hang on. But there's no play. That's an infield single. Here's the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. In the air, right field. Makes the grab for the second out. So they're down to their final out. And here's the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Number 58, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last two pitches were well executed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. Just one strike away. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. And the righty deals. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Bases full, 2 gone. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Now mound visit coming. And with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. In for a strike, 0-1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies keep it rolling. 7 straight victories now.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits. Make it 2 touchdowns. Make it 14.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 9 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Tigers, 5 runs, 15 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
It's the way you move.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Looking first at the NL East, the Philadelphia Phillies pounded out 17 hits in this one as they defeated the visiting Tigers 9-5. It was their 7th straight victory. The Marlins got 12 hits in this one as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 4-3. The Reds pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got the best of the Brewers at home 3-1. O'Neal Cruz plated 3 runs on the day as the Buccos were winners over Oakland 5-1. He has now hit safely in 13 straight games. The Padres combined for 10 hits as a team as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 8-6. The Astros allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 2-0. The Rays earned the 4-game series sweep as they got the victory in extra innings over the Red Sox 3-2. The win was their 7th in a row. The St. Louis Cardinals got 11 hits overall as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 7-6. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.